This is my Lego wall, where I am attempting my ultimate quest of collecting every Lego Star Wars minifigure ever made. Up at the top are the oldest minifigures, and down at the bottom are the newest, organized in the Bricklink catalog. So all these little spaces are guys I still need. And today, we're coming at you with a new video where I'm going to be filling in several of these gaps. A lot of them down here in the 2023 section. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the oldest minifigures we have in this haul are from 2022. So we got a lot of new guys added to the wall here. On the left here, we have Omega. These guys actually all came out in Cad Bane Shuttle. But we got Omega here. She is worth about like $3-4 because she also came out in the advent calendar for the year. But this is a really good minifigure. It's a shame that she didn't come out in the original Bad Batch Shuttle, but it's good that we got her now. Especially with the hair piece, it's not like, you know, the bejeweled one. She's got some awesome arm printing and then back printing as well. Alternate head she's got, like a little grimace. Pretty solid minifigure. I wish that she had like the midi legs so she could bend or whatnot, but she just got the small ones. In the middle there, we got Toto 360. He's not really a minifigure, he's more of just a piece. He's about $7, and this is something I never thought we'd actually ever get, but it's cool, and they actually, get the likeness down really well. It's a really good mold there, so awesome, little guy to get there. On the right there is, of course, the big bad Cad Bane. He is the most expensive minifigure. He's worth about $30 to $35, which is surprising considering how new he is. But this is a pretty cool minifigure. He's got a smaller hat than the previous versions, as well as an updated breathing apparatus. He's got good printing all around. Very, very solid minifigure. Then on the back, he's got no alternate head because it's like his little cloak or something. But yeah, that does it for these three. Let's get on to the next ones. Next up, we have a couple minifigures from the 2023 TIE Bomber set. We have a Darth Vader and Vice Admiral Sloane. So we've gotten quite a few Darth Vaders recently, and a lot of them are exclusive in some form or another. What makes this one specifically exclusive is that he has arm printing on both sides, which is pretty awesome to get in Darth Vader. He's got that spongy material cape that makes that exclusive, and then he's got the white head with a frown, is what they call it. So that combination of parts and pieces makes this Darth Vader exclusive. And this is, a pretty freaking stellar Darth Vader. I don't really know how they can make him any better. The printing is phenomenal. The cape is probably the best material, and he's got a good head as well. On the right here is Vice Admiral Sloane, and this is kind of a cool minifigure to get because this is, I believe, a novel or a comics figure. So it's pretty good to get her in her Vice Admiral form because I'm pretty sure she rises in the ranks throughout this series. But this is a cool minifigure. She's got the Imperial officer uniform, a nice face print there on the back. She's just got standard print right there, and then no alternate head on the back. But that does it for these two guys. Let's get on to the next ones. Next up, we have the other two minifigures that come out in the 2023 TIE Bomber set. We have a TIE Bomber pilot and an Imperial gonk droid. It's always fantastic to get more gonk droids. So on the left here is the TIE Bomber pilot. Not a whole lot has changed for him. I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comics, I believe what makes him exclusive is that head print there. It's not an exclusive print, but in the combination of the pieces, it does make him exclusive. Other than that, he's just got a standard TIE Fighter helmet there, and pretty standard TIE Fighter printing for the legs and torso. It's not bad at all. It is very, very good in the back there as well. Then, of course, we have Lord Gonk, an Imperial gonk droid. This one is probably one of the better gonk droids they've made recently. He's in the dark bluish gray, the light bluish gray colors. And what makes him pretty cool is he's got the Imperial insignia on the back there, as well as some printing. This is an Imperial box piece that they've put out in a few sets now, so they put him on there so that we can get the exclusive prints to make him Imperial. So very cool gonk droid to get. That does it for these two guys. Let's get on to the next ones. So the next three guys we have all came out in the advent calendar for 2023. On the left here we have Endor Leia, which is very similar to the last Endor Leia we got, except what makes her exclusive is the hair piece. She doesn't have the helmet with her, it's just the hair. So it does make her technically exclusive, which we love to see. In the middle there we have Holiday Palpatine. He's got an exclusive Holiday Star Wars sweater print there, and that's what makes him pretty nice. He's got the updated the cloak piece, which I'm not a huge fan of, but you know, it does what it does. On the back there, he's just got, you know, little snowflakes there. And then the probably coolest minifigure from the advent calendar is the Ewok. He's got the Christmas sweater print on there as well. But if you just forget about that, he's just a cool little white and green Ewok. So we love getting new aliens. So he's a cool guy to get. But that does it for these 3 guys. Let's get on to the next ones. Next up, we have a couple of Gimmick figures. Both of these guys came out in the 2023 Advent Calendar set. On the left, we have Santa Pit Droid. He looks pretty cool there in the Santa colors with the red and white. It's the same design that came out in the Advent Calendar from, I believe it's 3 years ago now. So cool to get another Pit Droid. On the right there is a reindeer Gonk Droid. So another like Gonk Droid in costume added to the snowman and the Santa from previous years. This one's pretty good. I mean, it looks like a reindeer. He's got his little tail there. He's got antlers. It's just a goofy little minifigure. Nothing too special, but great to be added to the wall. But that does it for these 2 guys. Let's get on to the next one. So next up, we have some Ahsoka minifigures. Both of these guys came out in Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter set from 2023, and are both pretty good minifigures. I feel like 2023 by now, they're very rare. It's very rare to find any bad minifigures. On the left here is the updated Ahsoka from the Ahsoka TV show, and she looks pretty dang awesome. She's got some arm printing with the wraps. She's got her white lightsabers, and then she's got an updated headpiece there. Something that should have been included with the Clone Wars version, but it's nice. It's the smaller version, smaller size, so it's not like Rebels era. And then she's got like an angry face for an alternate head. So I'm really liking the updated headpiece there. On the right is Sabine Ren, and this is a pretty cool minifigure. She's got the updated Ahsoka series look, so she's got different paint jobs, different markings on her armor and helmet. Very nice. It looks a little bit too brown, I think, for Sabine. I imagine her with like a more reddish purple type thing, but under there, she's got a new headpiece, and then it also comes with an alternate hair for her unmasked look. On the back, she's got some printing, no jetpack, which is a little unfortunate, but anyway, that does it for Sabine, and we'll get on to the last 2 guys. Alright, next up we have the other 2 minifigures that come out in Ahsoka's Jedi Starfighter. On the left we have Professor Huang and then Marrok on the right. And both of these are just absolutely phenomenal minifigures. On the left is Huang. He's got an awesome little new molded head for his droid parts. He's got awesome printing on the torso and the legs. On the back, he's got a little backpack for his like claw arms that come out, and then just some extra printing. You see his wires and stuff. And this is a cool minifigure, someone I never thought we'd ever get, especially since like he debuted in the Clone Wars, so him even coming back into the canon is awesome. Then on the right is Marrok, which is a very interesting looking character. Too bad he didn't do a whole lot in the show, but he's got a pretty sweet design. He's got an updated, or just a new molded helmet there, and then he's using the Inquisitor armor that we've gotten for a while, just molded in that gunmetal gray. Underneath, he's just got a solid black head, and then there's like rust bits all over because he's got like the old armor, which is pretty neat. So a very cool minifigure to have. But that does it for these 2 guys and the rest of the series. So we'll get up and get these guys added to the wall. Alright, so here's the wall with everyone on them. The newest guys are up here. So we got Omega, Toto, and Cad Bane down there. And then we go straight to the 2023 set. So there's the Darth Vader and the TIE Bomber crew down there. Over here we have Ahsoka and her Jedi Starfighter, as well as the Advent Calendar minifigures. So we filled in quite a few holes down at the bottom, very happy for that. And of course I will be getting more and more of those as the year goes on, hopefully waiting for some sales to pick up those. But yeah, we're getting much closer, filling in a lot of gaps, and I'll see you guys next time.